All right, good Tuesday evening, everyone. We're severe weather update. We have multi-day severe weather possible and possibly a major severe weather outbreak as we get into Friday as well. All right, if you're just now joining us, welcome in to the live stream. Good evening, everyone. Like I said, this is a severe weather update. We're going over multi-day severe weather and possibly a severe weather outbreak on Friday. As well with heavy rainfall, especially we much needed rainfall across a lot of the drought-stricken areas of the South, Southern Plains into the Ohio Valley as well. So like I said, we're going to be talking about very active severe weather pattern setting up across the United States over the next several days, including the severe weather risk from Tuesday all the way through Friday and possibly into the weekend as well. That area could see strong storms with hail and isolated tornadoes, and also the heavy rainfall that could bring 2 to 5 inches of rain with locally higher amounts, which may lead to some flash flooding, but will also bring, like I said, much needed drought relief to parts of the country. So we're also going to walk through the latest Storm Prediction Center outlooks day by day, show you where the storms are most likely to develop, talk about timing, what areas need to pay the closest attention, and also real quick, before we get started, we've been having a huge issue with reach on Facebook and Instagram lately. So if you can do us, if you're watching right now, please do us a big favor. React to this live video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that the heart, whatever you like on this live video. Like I said, we've been dealing with a lot of reach issues on Facebook lately, and every like, reaction, comment tells the platform you want to continue to see our posts and our updates, and that just goes a long way to help you and help others stay informed of all this severe weather that's coming. So like I said, if you can see this live stream, drop a like, leave a comment, share the stream so others can stay weather aware as well. And if you enjoy these updates, make sure you follow the page as well. So like I said, like, share, follow, comment, all that helps with continue to see our posts and our live streams on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well. All right, let's get right into the severe weather over the next few days. Alrighty, taking a look at the rest of Tuesday night into early tomorrow morning. This goes through 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning. So anywhere from Childers, Texas, all the way through Oklahoma City, Tulsa, up towards Springfield, Missouri, St. Louis, Jefferson City, Wichita, Kansas. We have a marginal risk of severe weather. The severe weather risk is severe hail in excess of 1 inch in diameter, possibly upwards of 2 inches in diameter, especially across the Wichita area, far northern parts of Oklahoma as well. So if we zoom out here, see general thunderstorms all the way up through the Ohio Valley. This is, like I said, this is tonight into early tomorrow morning, all the way up to Columbus, Indianapolis, up to southern parts of Iowa, and then all the way back into parts of Texas as well. And this is including northern Arkansas. Now, as we get into tomorrow, this is when the severe thunderstorms are really going to start ramping up, especially tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening as well. We're talking a slight risk area from Dallas up through Conway, Mountain Home, Bentonville. This is including northwest Arkansas, Fort Smith, Fayetteville, Heber Springs, Batesville, going up through southern Missouri, Ava, Ozark, Missouri, West Plains, Poplar Bluff, up towards Farmington, Jackson, and then up here towards southern Illinois as well, including Marion, up here towards Mount Vernon as well. All right. Alrighty, like I said, this is for tomorrow afternoon mostly and tomorrow evening. Wednesday, that is Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. Isolated scattered severe thunderstorms are expected, like I said, during the afternoon and evening on Wednesday from north central Texas, in southeastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, and southern Illinois. Large hail and occasional wind damage will be the primary threats. Winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, and there is a non-zero tornado threat as well. So there could be some isolated tornadoes anywhere in this slight risk area as well as we go through Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. All right, we go into day 3. This is Friday. Okay, so this is as of right now, Tuesday night. This will change as we get closer to the Friday event. But I'm sorry, this is Thursday. So Thursday into early Friday, slight risk of severe thunderstorms Thursday afternoon to Thursday night from West Texas into southwestern central Kansas. Scattered severe thunderstorms are expected Thursday afternoon and into Thursday night from West Texas into Kansas. Large hail upwards of 2 inches diameter, which are hen eggs or maybe a little bit larger. There could be some tornadoes and isolated severe gusts in excess of 60 to 70 miles an hour. But the biggest threat right now could be hail over 2 inches in diameter, especially in some of this slight risk area. And I'll show you anywhere in this hatched area here from parts of Texas into western Oklahoma, most of western central Kansas, up here towards southern parts of Nebraska. That's the main threat right now is dangerous hail in excess of 2 inches in diameter. So like I said, stay up on the weather over the next few days. That's why I'm telling you all to like this post, share this post. We got to get the word out there as well, because it's going to be a dangerous week or so over the South and Central Plains, even over towards the Ohio Valley as we go forward. So this is just through Thursday. Now, if we go into Friday, this is when we're thinking that this could be the biggest day out of all of it. So Friday, we're talking a slight risk all the way down from Texas through most of western half of Arkansas, most of Missouri, upwards towards Chicago, Milwaukee, most of Iowa even. And then we have an enhanced risk. This is the highest risk they can do on day 4. Now, this will be day 3, of course, tomorrow, but we have an enhanced risk here from parts of Oklahoma, Tulsa up to Joplin, far northwestern Arkansas, up towards Kansas City and Topeka as we go into Friday. So let's take a look at that really quick. All right, so like I said, this is for Friday afternoon into Friday night. Supercells could be capable of producing tornadoes, maybe some strong tornadoes, very large hail, upwards of 2 inches in diameter, which are hen eggs, and severe wind gusts, possibly over 60, 70, upwards of 75 mile per hour wind gusts as well as we go towards Friday. So it's going to be a very dangerous day as we go into Friday as well. And Saturday, there's no risk as of right now, so that's good news. But there's going to be a lot of rain coming with this as a stalled out frontal boundary kind of sets up. Got a trough of low pressure out west, and the jet stream basically diving up to the area, stalled out kind of jet stream. So system after system is going to be riding through the southern plains, delivering not only severe weather, but possibly some flash flooding as well. So let's take a look at the latest possible rainfall over the next week or so. Alrighty, like I said, there's going to be some multiple waves of heavy rainfall, severe weather this week, all the way through this weekend, and possibly 3 to 5, maybe in excess of 6 inches plus in localized spots. We're talking Dallas up towards Little Rock, northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, all the way up towards the St. Louis area, and towards Indianapolis into Ohio as well. Nice swath of 3 to 5 plus inches of rainfall. This is over just basically through the rest of this week into early next week. This goes through Tuesday morning next week. Anywhere in the yellow here, talking possibly Austin up towards northern parts of Louisiana, northern Mississippi through Memphis, even up here towards central Missouri, through Peoria, Illinois, all the way up towards Columbus, Ohio, and over towards Pennsylvania as well. Could be 2 to 3 plus inches as well. The darker greens here, 1 to 2 inches, all the way up towards Chicago, Nashville, Birmingham, Jackson, all the way down just south of Austin, Texas. So drought relief is coming this week. We very much need it through most of this area, but a lot of it could come too fast and could run off in a hurry and create some flash flooding out there as well. All right, so let's take a look at the latest HRRR. We're going to go over through some timing just through tomorrow. We're going to start being live probably every day here just to go over all the latest risks and stuff with you all. So like I said, click that like button, share this with your friends and family. The more you react with the posts you see or lives and stuff, the more you'll see our stuff on Facebook. Basically tells Facebook you want to see more of our content, so it's going to keep popping up in your feeds as well. Also, when you hit that follow button, you have an option to choose this as favorites. If you choose as favorites, our stuff will pop up in your feed as well more often. All right, so let's take a look at the latest HRRR. All right, let's go through the rest of tonight and in through most of the day tomorrow. So you can see as we go through the rest of this evening, see widespread, possibly heavier rain and thunderstorms up here towards parts of Missouri into central Illinois over towards Indianapolis. And then as we go through the rest of the night, we're talking midnight tonight. That's when storms will start firing over here towards parts of Kansas, into maybe some isolated storms through parts of Missouri, but lots of concentration of very heavy rainfall across just north of Ohio River Valley from Springfield, Illinois, Indianapolis down to just north of Cincinnati and into West Virginia. Go through the rest of the night here. You can see the storms are just now starting to develop. A big line of them that is back here into parts of Oklahoma. This is 3 a.m. Go towards 4 or 5. Here's 6 o'clock in the morning. Nice cluster of storms towards the Wichita area. Like I said, very heavy rainfall will come with us as well, along with some isolated severe storms with some hail as well. So we go towards 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Got some scattered storms around parts of eastern Oklahoma, including the Tulsa area, over towards northwest Arkansas, including Fayetteville. Could be a few storms around for the rush hour in the mornings, along with Springfield, Missouri. And this is just the first little wave to come here. Most of the severe weather will start really ramping up after in the afternoon. Now, there will be some severe storms possible late morning into parts of eastern Oklahoma into northwest Arkansas. There is according to this latest run of the HRRR, a pretty robust storm in northwestern Arkansas. Now, don't take this like it's going to happen, but I'm just going over timing, what possibly could happen. Mother Nature's going to just do her thing anyways. So we're just communicating the risks to you all so you guys can stay weather aware as we go throughout the rest of the day for tomorrow. So as we go towards 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, those morning storms are heading towards St. Louis, and then more storms developing down here towards Oklahoma, and even down here towards parts of Texas. There could be some few storms, heavier rain pockets down there as well. But cluster storms starting to develop here into parts of Arkansas. And then as we go towards 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you see the cluster storms didn't really move that much over the few hours we just went forward here. So very heavy rainfall, like I said, possibly some hail and some high winds and isolated tornadoes as we go towards tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours across parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, into Missouri. And then, like I said, here is 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Very heavy rainfall. Could be some isolated, scattered severe storms all the way back towards even Dallas area through northern Arkansas, southern Missouri. And then here we go. This is 11 o'clock. Here's 12 o'clock. Storms just continue to develop across southern Missouri, southeastern Missouri, northern Arkansas, even down here towards southeastern Oklahoma as well. And that's going to go for most of the night before it kind of eases up. And then the front tries to turn it back into a warm front and move back north, which will create some more storms across some of those same areas. This is going through most of tomorrow and into early Thursday, that is. So stay up on all the latest with us over on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Follow us on all those channels as well, and over on YouTube as well. Hit that subscribe buttons, like following a page on Facebook, and just make sure you guys are reacting to any post you see. That'll tell, like I said, Facebook, Instagram, any of those socials. You want to see more of our content, and it just helps us out to get the word out about all this major severe weather that's going to be coming over the next 4 to 5 days across the area. Stay weather aware. Stay up on our page on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for all the latest severe weather updates as Storm Prediction Center keeps updating. We'll keep pushing out those updates for you as they become available. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay weather aware and have a good rest of your evening.